next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're off from Baltimore. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
180. Good. 180.
Jackson looking to throw right away. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Patriots take possession at the 42-yard line. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
At the Ravens' 39-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Sticking with Henderson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
May on first and 10. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Here's another for him. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's third and goal. Quick throw completed by May. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Patriots.
So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 38.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40. And that brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for DeAndre.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. What? You are X.
He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he's going to bring this down to their 35.
Hey, move.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
Hey.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Right back to Flowers they go. He does it! Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens keep their drive alive and reach Painter 1 play later. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start.
Hey, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. Brought in right side. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass it actually loses yardage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Crazy. Crazy. Hey, what's up?
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. And the Baltimore 1st down.
Short pass brought in. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 36 yards. That's another Baltimore 1st down.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, shut up! Shut up!
Quick throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Patriots 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. This makes it up to the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
1st down throw for May. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They give now to Henderson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, They could be the big gains of next week.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Trying to throw for it with May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Crazy. Here gets it up.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So 20 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Again, it's May. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that 1st down, so back to the drawing board they go for 2nd. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Keep rolling, man. They can't stop us. Keep rolling. Hey, here goes it.
Here's May again. Has it at the 7. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, here goes it.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
What's up? Hey, what's up? Crazy.
May now. Oh, he's got it in close. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Flowers will go in motion left. First down, here's Lamar. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up third down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Craig Woodson.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Going play action, May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second and 10. Here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. They'll throw, third and long. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock failing to connect. That brings us to fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth. Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
DC, ready?
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Out of the gun, Henry. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Here's Luke for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. Patriots 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He'll throw it. Throw caught by his running back. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Report!
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
On the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
This is Henry on 2nd. And his play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense to the line fast.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Brought in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Go.
Henry does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Brought down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Get hot! 180! Ready, shot! Sit up!
Back to Henry. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Loop tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Patriots 14. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Made a throw it. That's taken in by Henry. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's May to the air. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Quick throw completed by May. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in, right? Higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 21. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down.
Dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
On second down, here's Henry again. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
On the tackle.
Turning to Henry on third. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Change it. 180.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Patriots' 42-yard line.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens leading by 7.
Ready?
Offensive line. This is second and 4.
180.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Sit on. 180. 180 shot. Sit on.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
It's second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 4.
It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
At the Patriots' 9-yard line.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Ready? You, get out!
Trying down the middle with Henry. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout.
It's now 3rd
And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Ready? Get out! Ready? Ready, shot! Get up!
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Loop knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out of the 19.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
A 7-yard pickup.
They go play action. Here's May. Escapes the pocket. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard
1st down throw for May. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Here goes that.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.